guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys will enjoy this video. I'm not sure what this video is gonna be, but here's my puppy, Poopy. She's so pretty. And so I think I'll start with my new book that I got today. It's The Last Romantics by Tara Conklin. And it is a domestic fiction. This is the beautiful, look at that. Bought this at like Dollar General for $3. Retails for about $27 in the US. It's like a clothish bound with that. There's really nothing on the front, but there is a little bit of like foiling on the sides, I guess you could say. And it is a domestic fiction. It kind of takes place, like the very first few pages I've read, and it kind of takes place in the future, and then she tells a story about her in the past. So the blurb is, the greatest works of poetry are the stories we tell about ourselves. And then it says, when the renowned poet Fiona Skinner is asked about the inspiration behind her iconic work, The Love Poem, she tells her audience a story about her family and a betrayal that reverberates through time. It begins in a big yellow house. It's really big and long. That is the whole synopsis. I don't think I'll read the whole synopsis, but I'm really interested in this book. And look at that cover. So this is my first personal book, so because the other 4 books that I have that I read last month that were not very good, I'm giving to my sister for like her birthday, kind of. Because I don't want them, and she likes those types of books. I don't really like them because they weren't for me. Those ones weren't. She will like them because she likes any type of thriller, mystery, horror books, and I only like ones that like suck me in, you know? Those didn't really suck me in at all, except one of them kind of did, but I kind of didn't want to go through like a kid's point of view. So like I think they were in 4th grade, and I didn't want a 4th grader's point of view because I'm almost 20, so I don't know. And then we might move next month to Colorado. So excited about that. Hopefully. And there will be a moving vlog type thing in the future, so get ready for that. This video is gonna actually be longer. I will be reviewing this book later on in the video, so I can tell you if I liked it or not. Hopefully I do like this book because, oh, look at the back. I like the front better. It's like foiled on the front. And I really hope I like this book. It sounded very interesting, and it is really interesting right now. So, and I couldn't find the book I wanted last that I found at the beginning of the month, and it was like $3 or $2 or $3 at Dollar General. It was called like Every Breath by Nicholas Sparks, I think his name was. I don't really know. And I really wanted that book, but they didn't have it this time, and so I got this one. And it kind of has a weird texture on the cover, like right here. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It feels like velvety, and it's really soft. So hope I like this book, and I hope you stay tuned for the rest of the video. So I'm gonna go read this now. So I'm going to update you on my book that I'm reading, The Last Romantics by Tara Conklin, and I am on page 280. I have about a little less than 100 pages. It would be like 70 more pages, or 80 more pages. So I would probably give this a 4-star as of right now. It was pretty interesting because of the dual timelines of their present day 2079 and then their past that started in 1981 and goes all the way through their family's issues and loves and things like that. So it is a like found family, I think that's what you call the genre. Domestic fiction is one because it's about females, technically, I guess. And I really like it. And I just need to finish it before March ends and give you a solid review when I finish it. And then I will give you an update on my books for April that I have already that I bought today. And I'll show you those when I finish this book. And then I'll start reading those in the clip also, because this is going to be my week vlog. And I didn't start, well, I started like a week ago on this vlog. And I started 2 or 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago I think, on this book, or 3 weeks ago. It was really boring. I couldn't get through it. I wasn't really in a reading mood, I guess. But I am now, and I've been flying through this book. I was at the 50% mark 3 days ago, I believe. So I've read 100 plus pages since then. So I will update you guys. This clip would be a little wonky because I am reading in my bed and I do have a shirt on, just my comfy clothes, and I will update you. So update on the book I was reading, The Last Romantics. I finished it, all 352 pages, on the same day that I gave it the last update. And I gave this book like 4 out of 5 stars. The beginning was a little slow, not gonna lie. Like, not the part where, the first like prologue, you could say, happens, because it's not chapter 1. Chapter 1 happens in part 1, and this is before part 1 also. But when it says year 2079, the first 5 pages, I liked that part. And then when it got to part 1, it started in 1981 where a funeral happened. And that was like the slowest part because it was about kids basically at the beginning. And I would rather read about adult lives, not kids. But that part was good. They weren't kids for very long in the book. Maybe until a few pages in, I guess. Maybe 20 pages. I don't know, honestly. That was like 3 weeks ago. And I really don't remember. But I did finish it, so that is good. And so that was gross. Anyways, so the books I am going to be reading in April and somewhat of March, because I wasn't expecting to finish my books. And that is the Shadow and Bone trilogy. They're probably backwards, but anyways, So I'm currently starting on Shadow and Bone. I'm like, let's see, 12 pages in. I actually like these versions. It's like really shiny, and I know it's like a glossy kind of cover, but I like the lettering and that part. That part's awesome. Plus it also has a map and where it says what the glishas are. And look at that. It's so pretty. The ones in the other two are different, obviously, because I looked at it. But it does have a bonus, and it's a lost letter from Mal. And I like it. The second book, obviously, Siege and Storm. Can't wait to read it. And Ruin and Rising. Because I really want to finish this book series before I rewatch the first season of Shadow and Bone. I don't remember watching it, honestly, but my husband said I did watch it with him. And season 2, like, just came out, so I want to finish this book series by the end of April, or somewhere near the end of April, or before then, so I can finish that Netflix series, and I will update you on these. It's starting pretty good. I really don't read fantasy books, but I have before. It just depends on the fantasy, I guess. And so far, so good. It is a little slow, but I actually really like it. So, I'll update you a little bit later, and see you later. Hey guys, so an update about my reading from yesterday. I read until page 85 on the first book in the Shadow and Bone series. I'm on page 85, so it is pretty good. It's gonna take me a little while to read it because obviously I read so slow. And I like, reading slow because then I can understand it more, even though you're not supposed to understand it, but whatever. And then the second book I read was Love is Pain by Shanna Bell. It is a prequel. It's a novella prequel to the Bloody Romance series. And I think there's only 3 books, including Love is Pain, so I will eventually read the other 2 books. I think it's about the same couple in all 3 books. And the novella is 66 pages, so it was a pretty fast-paced read. It wasn't that long. I mean, that short pace, because obviously I read so slow that it probably took me an hour or 30 minutes or 45 minutes to read the whole thing. But that's not news to me, because this book will probably take me a few days to read because of how slow I read. I'm just a slow reader. I'm trying to get to be a faster reader, but depends on the book, honestly. Because some books I can read in a day, and they're like 400 pages long, so it just depends on the book. But that book I would highly recommend. I think it's a free novella. I got it for free on Google Play Books. I don't have a Kindle, so no, I'm not gonna get Kindle books or whatever. So I don't really like reading books on my phone because I don't know, it just doubles the pages. So instead of reading 66 pages, I was technically reading 132 book pages. I don't know how many pages, I don't know, but I don't know how do you calculate that? I don't know. I really don't remember the math, but it's around, that many. And combined with how slow I read, it did only take me about 45 minutes to read it. So I would recommend that book. It was like a 4 out of 5 spice in my book because
Help me, guys.
shut up. Anyways, because it was one scene, only one, so. And then one scene in the whole book because of something happened in there, and yeah, and she was forced to marry another guy. It says it in there. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, so if it is, just skip this part. But I really liked it, so I will update you when I finish the other book. Hey guys, new scenery. I'm in the living room. Just a few steps away from the bedroom, and I'm on page 118 on the Shadow and Bone. It is getting really good. Whenever it gets really good, I tend to pick up pace. So I am about, I think, a third of the way through the book, because I think it does have 358 pages. So it is only like 6 pages more than the last book I read, which was the one I read last, like I finished a few days ago. And this is only 6 more pages. That's not including the bonus thing that it has in it. So I do plan on finishing it like soon. So I will update you whenever I like get to the halfway mark. And I can't wait to read the second book and the third book, which I have also because I showed you. So hopefully we can do that. Then I still don't know when we're moving. We're trying to plan on moving before June happens, so that we can go to Colorado and possibly go on vacation with like go to the beach in Texas. So because I haven't been on vacation in such a long time, I really want to, and so that's what we try to do. Plus my birthday's in June, so I'll be 20. I can't wait to be 20, honestly. When you're closer to being 21, honestly. Like, I would love to go to Vegas for my 21st birthday. And, you know, Hattie's sitting next to me. Hattie. She's sleeping. I'm on like this fold out bed couch thing, and it does have a foam thing because this couch bed thing is very uncomfy, and you know, it makes it comfier. Haven't been outside since today to get a sandwich at there's a little corner store that we have over here, and they make really good sandwiches. And so I'm planning on getting more bread and lunch meat so that I could eat sandwiches here in the house. But we're planning on doing that. So hopefully I can update you when we move, and we'll probably be going up there with our RV. And so he can get a job up there, so we can try to rent out a house and sell our RV up there and stuff. So hopefully we can do that. Plus we are going to start our diet here soon. I really wanted to go on a vegan diet, honestly, in my opinion, or vegetarian diet. so that I could eat like eggs and cheese and stuff like that, because obviously and vegans don't eat eggs or cheese, I believe. But if that's misinformation, then just don't cancel me for it. But I really want to have a house, so we do plan on, once we save up enough money, to buy some land and build our house so that I can have a glorious office / reading nook. Can't wait for that, honestly, because these books that I have now will be on there, and the spines, obviously, you know, that will be such a good, you know, way to display them. Obviously it'll be a bare shelf because I only have 4 books currently, so I'm trying to figure out angles while I'm talking to you guys. But I think I want to like separate them between like genre, like, since I really don't know if this has romance in it. I think it does, honestly. I think someone said it does, like a little bit, like a subplot of it. So like if it's mostly just fantasy, I would put it with the fantasy, and I won't separate the series obviously because I want my series together. But doing it by genre will be such a help, because then I can put all of my regular fiction books, like literary fiction, domestic fiction, and whatever, all together, and then all my romance together. Plus I'm going to separate from contemporary to dark romance and erotic romance, whatever. And so the dark romance would be one, and then contemporary romance, then fantasy, then romance fantasy, you know. So I think that's how I will do my shelf. Plus, if there are series, then I'll keep the series together. I do have a giant pimple. I do kind of want to try pimple patches, because I've never tried pimple patches before. I do need to take a shower. I'll be taking a shower tomorrow, on April 1st. But I do plan on trying pimple patches so that I could see how they work and things like that, because I usually get pimples a lot, and I'm gonna try to, you know, help it. But hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. And hey guys, so it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't been able to read any of this so far today because I woke up around 11:30 today, this Saturday, so I am on page 134, chapter 9. It is a good a good book. I'm gonna start reading it today and drink my coffee. We bought these on like Tuesday. We went to Walmart and it was $2.22 for a pack of 4. It was on clearance. They're really cute. It's white chocolate mocha. I saw these at the store, of the little Starbucks glass thingies, and I saw it and I was like, I snatched that right up. So, and I also have my regular mocha one, but I will start reading here soon. And I will update you on the next week's vlog, because this one I'm gonna post. This vlog I'm gonna post on Monday. You'll see it on Monday, but today's Saturday. I'm gonna like edit it for the next day or two. was it for this week's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and please comment down below what books you would like me to read for another video in the future. And see y'all later.